Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our Horizon Forbidden West playthrough, where we left on a bit of a cliffhanger. We met with Alva, and we just need to leave this area. I'm gonna do actually a quick scan to see if I missed anything by any chance, but I think I have everything. I'm not seeing any data points. Alright, so let's carry on. We did see... I wanna say Stormbird, but I don't think that kind of looked like a Stormbird flying around this area.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Oh, that's true. Now, will this be an actual
So
maze
the
or?
metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so it is blocked pass and whatnot.
Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere.
It is. Don't worry. We're on our way. Just looking around for loots or data points. Don't worry. How is the map? Right. This should be locked areas again. Maybe some loot. Or not.
This
Okay.
pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Yeah, also there's no way for me to climb that one. And if the map is correct, then on the right should be a blocked path.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Yes, we did. Okay, no hidden data points.
Cold and damp down here.
I think we're almost out, right? Actually, why am I just sneaking around?
This is it.
Don't need to. Okay, long climb up.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Some medicinal plants, sure, although I'm kind of full on them. And we're actually out. Exactly. Okay, we're back here. Oh. Oh, hold up. This is number 4. I only found the first and the second. Don't tell me I missed them. I just missed the third one. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hold on reading that one. Just in case, I don't know, I found them out of order or whatnot. So I was pretty thorough.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Yeah, let's hope. This is a big area. I'm expecting trouble.
Still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Yeah. Okay, that's a fire bell back. You're gonna get up, right? I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. I thought for a second I saw a data point.
Whoa! We have no
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
it's
to
a
take it out
Dreadwing.
to get into the test station.
Yes.
Ow. Okay. I had a feeling it's a different one.
Are you alright?
Weak versus fire. I do have. I also, it's kind of like under my level. Should be able to deal with it quick, hopefully. Ah, you have stealth as well? Of course you have. Why wouldn't you have stealth? Okay, let's see.
Calling my target.
Oh, nice. I managed to put some acid on him as well. Oh, mines. Double move. Yeah, it is.
I'll do what I can.
That's all I ask. Okay, I see Ow. This one time. She managed to get me. Oh, come on. How did you get me then? Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, I wanted to switch to the fire ones. In case the acid is not gonna... Nice. And down it goes. Right?
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Oh, I got a maple flower? Okay. So where did I end up? I'm just curious on the world map as well. Ah, over there. Where was...
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Yeah, but I noticed on my pick loot after I looted the Dreadwing. Or was that the Dreadwing? Okay, that's the number 4. Ah. Okay, just some fire arrows. Gotcha. Sure, I'll keep them inside. But is that it? I don't know. I have a feeling that fire bellowback is gonna be up. So yeah, I'm gonna get some of these medicinal berries.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Yes, I do see a data point.
That's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's under... I must have faith. The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Oh, is that gonna be a side quest or not? That I'm not gonna do it now. Okay, what's with
So
this?
much is still hidden from my focus.
See, you don't have the latest update. That's right. Okay, feeding the world. A new data point. Aquino, personal log, the greenhouse, September 15th, 2047. Quotation. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done, when the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors. Yet, I still have no idea how we achieve this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering, it isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals. No celebrating predictions born from simulation. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated FAS farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plan to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines. But when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable? Watching Ted Pharaoh's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work. Pharaoh's resources. Science's triumph. Together, we have changed the world. Yeah, looks like at the beginning he had, well, good intention, despite the fact that he was filling up his coffers, as it says in that
It seems they were
data
working
point.
on other projects, other than the wreaths.
This console's still operational.
But then again, he got lured by other stuff.
Another log.
Let's see what's this about.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%.
Damn.
Not even close.
You say that again.
I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Of course, like... I need to pry open the door. Yeah, shortcut. Can I pry open this? No. I thought for a second that was a data point. I was wondering why is it way up there. Is this actually... Yeah, this should be the... Yeah, this other side. Nice. Oh. There is a data point right here. Nice. Okay, so... Marjan Nafisi has resigned. Talakino, personal log, the greenhouse, August 2nd, 2049. From Marjan's letter. It is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjan. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we achieved together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove, or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that doesn't mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. Quotation. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. End quotation. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she is able to find. But the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. Marie Curie. Yeah, but then again, those military applications.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
It's this one over here. So are we gonna visit it, or is it gonna be a side quest?
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
And of course we can't climb up in a straight line. We have to jump around left and right. Did I not get... Ah, because this was actually...
We can use the line to get down.
Yep.
Right! Easy!
Don't worry. Just jump and slide. And time to... Oh, hold up. Where was this?
Made
You
it!
okay? I think this was just Ridgewood.
The workbench you need.
Okay. Oh, I do have some weapon upgrades. I'm assuming... Yeah, it's the Berserker one. Again, I'll keep that in mind. But... Last special gear. Perfect. Now can I explore everything?
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Okay. Also this... Ah, never mind. I don't need to get... That's the main objective. Okay, I thought maybe... It would be a different one. It looks like we're going through here. This is open. Ah, I'm back right here. Okay. Yeah, I thought for a second this might be a secondary metal flower.
Let's hope this new module works.
Oh, melee attacks?
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Okay, interesting.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
So I have to attack it and then... Okay.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Okay, Demeter.
Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Uh-oh. Something wrong with the focus? Alva?
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Whoa.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her.
Oh, okay.
Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Ah, crap. This is not what I
Diviner.
expected.
We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
Hold up. Ah.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Did she just started saying that, you know, like a ploy?
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Indeed. But speaking of areas, are you referring to this one? I'm gonna select the unknown here. Just so I can find a way around. And why do I have a feeling that's... looks like this shelter got discovered, alright? But why do I have a feeling this is actually a metal flower, and then I can explore there? Because they mentioned the underwater facility. Huh. Colors and weave, what else? And then machine catalog is just the apex. Ah, yeah. Didn't find the third one. Ooh, okay. I might have a feeling that the third one might be in that area. So let's see if I can reach it. Are these gates opened, or can I get past them easily? Not like, come on, Aloy. Or come on, game, don't. roll to the side.
I'm gonna get out here.
I'm just trying to see if I can jump over. Nice, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have just traveled. Also, yeah, the campfire. Sure, let's just get this one to have active and actually a quick save. Now, do I have a bit of a straight line for an easy path here or not? Also, oh, that's a vista point, right? I'm not gonna scan it, so reason being I don't want it to be active, and every time I'm gonna scan around, it's gonna show the vista point. Although if I get far enough, it won't show. But I'm fine by it. I think unfortunately there might not be an easy way to get here. At least the way I'm doing it. You say hold and submerge. Is there... Oh, stingrays, nice. Is there actually a path underwater, any chance? Ah, I forgot that I have the course for breeding, but no, that's not. No, it's not something I can squeeze through, right? No. The thing is, I kind of need to get on the surface just to check to see if I have on the top. Yeah, looks like I don't have an easy path here. Or? Ah, there you are. Nice. I haven't actually activated my focus. Let's check around. Okay, let's get to whatever land I can go, so I can move a bit more faster. Yeah, that is a flower over there. Hey, nothing on the outside and nothing underwater. Okay, this is gonna be a bit annoying actually, that I have to attack it, and if I lose my focus or the direction it attacks, I use 3 attacks. Anyway, data point. Nice. The third one. Cool. Code from the Greenhouse FAS facility. All Earth was but one thought, and that was death. Immediate and inglorious, and a pang. A famine fed upon Olain Trail's men, died, and their bones were tombless as their flesh. The meager by the meager were devoured. Even dogs assailed their masters, all save one, and he was faithful to a course, and kept the birds and beasts and famished men at bay, till hunger clung them, or the dropping dead. Lured their lank jaws, himself sought out no food, but with a piteous and perpetual moan, and a quick, desolate cry, licking the hand, which answered not with a caress, he died. The crowd was famished by degrees, but two of an enormous city did survive, and they were enemies. They met beside the dying embers of an altar place, where had been heaped up mass of holy things. For an all holy usage they raked up, and shivering scrap with their cold skeleton hands, the feeble ashes and the feeble breath, blew for a little life and made a flame, which was a mockery. Nice. Okay, so there was the third one, and actually I thought this would be a bit more out here in terms of exploration, like an entire facility, but looks like it was not. And then the number 4. Then they lifted up their eyes as it grew lighter and beheld each other's aspects, saw and shrieked and died. Even of their mutual hideousness they died, unknowing who he was upon whose brow famine had written fiend. The world was void. The populous and the powerful was a lump, seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless. A lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. The rivers, lakes, and ocean all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Ships, sailorless, lay rotting on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. They slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead. The tides were in their grave. The moon, the mistress, had expired before. The winds were withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe. I wonder if they were actually talking about somebody in particular or not. Right. No, this is a bit redundant, but I will fast travel to this shelter. Alright, reason being, would have been quite a lot for me to swim around. But another reason is, like, to get this point here, this vista point, yeah. And then afterwards, off screen, I can clear the outposts here, get this campfire, snap my jaw sight, see how much I can go out into the water and explore. Although, maybe if I get other means of transportation over the water, I think it would be better if I don't just swim around, because it's double the movement speed. So yeah, we get this vista tower, and I'll have this small area I can explore off screen. And afterwards, of course, I'll clear most of the things out here, and I'll have to double check which Meta Flowers houses like black box. It looks like it's one here, and I think the one where I have the salvage contracts, I think those are the only two. But again, I'll look around, and yeah, I'll not clear those two Meta Flowers, so I can just do a bit of a jump cut video, get those black box, get the audio, and then, you know, jump between them. Anyway, let's see about this vista point.
An image of the old world. The building in front of the cliffs has the Pharaoh logo on it.
Okay, Pharaoh logo. Which is the area? So there's mountains in the back. Oh, but wait, there's mountains over there as well. If it has the logo, shouldn't be something around here. Although no, this is actually going out. Okay.
Based on the
That's-
angle of the building, maybe the image was taken somewhere along the coast?
Yes, it was. Oh, and I can see in the distance more buildings. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have this campfire discovered as well. Cool. You just leave me alone, guys.
I bet the top of those cliffs have a good view of the Pharaoh building.
Assuming you mean these ones, right?
This doesn't look right. Better try another spot.
You mean... Then I think you mean either these rocks or those rocks over there. Now, green shine. This should be it, right?
I'm almost there. That's it.
Yep, nice. The long coast. This is the FAS West Stop of our Vista Point tour, brought to you by BM Technologies, alright? We asked all our trailblazers to keep in mind that this facility is surveilled by automatic security. We strongly advise you not to approach the complex. Why have we brought you to one of our competitor sites? Because we remember that the clawback was the result of cooperation. Then and now, saving the world requires unified action. Medium Technologies upholds this approach by waiving its patents and sharing its research in the field of mechanized agriculture. Unlike many of our competitors, we believe that feeding the global population in a sustainable way can only be achieved through a spirit of generosity, collaboration, and shared sacrifice. Comments from Never Again. Jail all the sleepwalkers, that cursed generation. They let the planet burn. Comment from GLE. It's true they behaved badly, but read MT's message. We must try to be generous and understanding. Comment from Pesano. I came here to say I like the Vista Point thingies. Comments from Jimenez. If you're so innovative, when are you bringing out a new version of the Harvester line? Comment from Fami. The Harvester line is made by FAS, you dipshit. Comments. Awesome. Okay, that actually, well, inadvertently explored a bit. At least I have that one taken out of the way. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to base, do this or finish this quest and see afterwards actually what main quest is gonna be. Now that I think about it. So yeah, can I fast travel? I guess I can fast travel directly into the base. So let's do just that. Oh, never mind. I kind of forgot that it actually puts me on the side I don't like. Yeah, okay. So fast travel to the campfire, so I don't have to run and jump around. Also, in the meantime, any conversation? Oh, looks like there is.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing. Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Yeah.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Only
Yep.
for you.
Looks like everybody has something to say. Let's start with Kotalo.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Okay, how's the training going?
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Indeed. Cool. And let's see about the companions.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
Sure. Love a good story. Well, keep at it.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
I'm assuming they're gonna have more to say after I deliver Demeter, but I would rather have this part of conversation done. Oh, and also, yeah, Beta. Need to see with her.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
So, how's the training going?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
And regarding the companions?
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Couple of plants doesn't hurt.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
I mean, we can go and say that yourself. To get to Beta, I believe, was this way. I want to see if Beta has something to say.
Hello.
Don't think she has.
Hey, me again. Was there something else?
Just out of curiosity. Oh, there is. Questions I can ask her. Are you getting along with everyone?
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover.
Anybody else?
You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
That was a long pause. All right. What else have you been up to?
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that? A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago. How so? It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it. We'll find a way. If you say so.
Okay, talk later then.
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
Damn.
Are
Okay.
these focus things trying to kill me? You did almost drown it in beer. Not on purpose.
Okay, Val.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I mean, how is your training going?
Hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said, but I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
You had your first fight. Is that it? Anything else?
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. But do be careful.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Well, just let him be. Okay, so anything to add about the fight you just had with Varl?
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
How's the training going?
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods. Even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
And I'm pretty sure she heard our conversation as well, Val. So, don't worry.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Okay, take care, I guess.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Yes, right here, having another fight with Val. Okay, Gaia. Plus, I think I might have some more survey drones. Can't remember if I have new ones or not.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
Yes,
I
let
see
me just.
You have recovered Demeter.
I'm only missing 3 actually, which is the south, the area where we found Demeter, and then the island. Cool. No new ones. Right, I do need to insert the Gaia kernel before we have the conversation. Hopefully, I'm not gonna lose any conversations, new ones, with the Gaia. No, I was wondering, no cutscenes?
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Oh, wonderful. Right.
Alva said the Quinn have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Also, looks like Zoe side quest became active. Where exactly? Oh, and I have a new quest as well. So where exactly do I need to go? Oh, all the way here. Right. But before I get there, there's quite a bit that I can clear out around here. Also, yeah, I was waiting for a rumor for Cauldron Gemini. That's why I did not do it, because, okay, I don't have a quest for it. But looks like it's tied to the main quest. Nice. Right. So, and it's gonna be a bit more side stuff. I'm gonna focus. This rebel outpost I'm gonna clear. And I think maybe I'll try to clear this one and not just skim a bit and try not to activate any of the other side quests that I have here. And then, yeah. And I'm hoping nothing gets activated at Tide's Reach. And then, of course, I'll have to double check off screen to see which black box are blocked behind the meta flower. Well, of course, I'm gonna clear the other meta flowers and clear some of the map out here. And as far as I know, yeah, Crimson Arrows only had the whatever, the exploding wall, I forgot how he said, and the underwater path. And I think all the meta flowers are on the top right now. Okay.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Okay, thank you. I guess actually I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and we'll have enough time in the next episode to talk with Gaia, see if the other companions have anything more to say, explore the new room, whatever that may be, and then see with this new quest. And then I think afterwards I'll deal with the side quest and whatnot, because I kind of don't want to leave this room, because I leave this room and then there's gonna be some comments or whatnot, or maybe cutscenes, who knows. And then the episode after, probably the map is gonna look a bit more cleaner with all these meta flowers cleared, and of course ready to take these two black boxes that I see for now. Not sure if there's another one, but yeah, now hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.